So you guys decide the winner. What's going on, everybody? Marvellous Beatz back again with another video for you guys. For today's video, we got another artist battle. I'm super excited because it is between two of my favorite artists out there currently. The first artist in the ring is... and then the challenger and the second artist in the ring is... You guys all know it's gonna be an absolute lit video. These two rappers, Lil Skies and A Boogie with the Hoodie, are crazy talented. If you are new to my channel and new to this series, basically, I actually have a video to explain artist battles. Just check it out right now, it'll explain everything. Artist battle is a simple concept. Basically, we take two rappers with a similar style of music and throw them in the ring. It's a 5-round fight. The 5 rounds are broken down into 5 different categories. The first round is image and influence. Is their social media poppin'? How do they appear in the media? The second round is lyrical ability. How talented of a lyricist are they? Can they spit with the best? The third round is chart success. Are their songs hitting? How are they doing on the charts? The fourth round is consistency. How often are they dropping hot records? And also, how good are their projects as a whole? The fifth round is longevity. How long are they really gonna last in the rap game? Because you guys all know there are a lot of one-hit wonders out there. Alright, got it? Let's go. So as you guys saw, artist battles is broken down to 5 rounds, and usually I declare the winner for each round. But for today's video, like I announced on my community post a few days ago, we got a special guest judge. So basically for this video, we're kind of changing the format up. I'm gonna be representing Lil Skies. My guest will be representing A Boogie with the Hoodie. I'm not gonna pick the winner, and neither is he for each round. We're just gonna argue our points, and then at the end of each round, I'm gonna have a poll. This is very important. This is where you guys come in. You guys will have to vote for each round who you think deserves to win after, you know, me and the guest both argue our points. So you guys decide the winner. And then a few days after this video is uploaded, I will go and post the results on my Instagram at Beatz by Marv, my Twitter, and also on my YouTube community post. So you guys will know who actually won and what the poll results said. So that's how this video is gonna go down. And I'm sure you guys are wondering,
who the heck is this guest judge?
does Marvellous Beatz actually have friends?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Well, before I announce who the guest judge is, to quickly shout out Namia X, who is an up-and-coming female rapper. She is absolutely fire and makes amazing music. I want everybody to go check out her new single called Better Nights, produced by your boy. Yes, I do actually make beats, if you guys were wondering. I'll have it linked in the description down below. But with no further ado, let's go introduce the guest judge for this video. So let's just kind of reset the studio up and let's introduce him. Alright, so as you guys can all see, the set has changed. We are ready for the guest host to make his appearance, and no, it is not Mark. I'm sorry, Mark, okay? You can't be in the videos. Anyways, the guest host we have today for this artist battle representing A Boogie with the Hoodie is Lil Raindrop. Come on in, Lil Raindrop. Let's get it going here. Yeah, no, come on in. It's time. Thanks for having me, Marv. It means a lot. I really appreciate you. I'm so excited to be here. I can't believe I'm gonna be on YouTube. Hello, Mom. Yo, are you wearing my shirt? Actually, this is my... Okay, I may have stole his shirt, but, you know, I'm a huge fan. Marvellous Beatz, come on, man. Anyways, we're gonna get right into this artist battle. Like I said many times, I'm representing Lil Skies. Lil Raindrop is representing A Boogie. And with all that being said, let's get into it. We got the first round, which is image and influence. We're gonna start off with me representing Lil Skies. All right, so Lil Skies is 20 years old, which is 2 years younger than myself. His social media, you can say, is popping with over 663,000 Twitter followers and also 4.3 million Instagram followers. In terms of his actual appearance, he has the traditional SoundCloud rapper look, you know, with the flashy jewelry, iced out grill, and then also the very prominent face tattoos. However, I do give him credit for the face tattoos because he actually does have a purpose. As he stated in Welcome to the Rodeo, I'm sure you guys have all heard the famous lyric, how he raps about how he got the face tattoos as motivation because he can never get another job. He has built a very strong and loyal fan base over these last couple years in terms of the people he associates with, or, you know, his squad or crew. So you think you're cool talking like that, hey? Can you not interrupt me, please? You'll have your turn, okay? Just chill, all right? Anyways, like I was saying, the people he associates with consist of people like the Cuff Boys, shout out Cam, Johnny, and Landing Cube, one of Lil Skies' frequent collaborators. In terms of his relationship with the media, I would say it's really good. He always presents himself very well. However, he does go ghost at times, and that's the only kind of criticism. Although I do know know that's because he does have some deeper mental issues that he publicly states on his social media and stuff. All right, that's all I gotta say for this Lil Skies image and influence category. Now, little raindrops up. Make sure you guys vote for me, Lil Skies. Come on, Lil Skies is better than A Boogie. All right. Finally my turn. I'm very excited, guys. You know, we're gonna smoke Lil Skies here and Marv. All right, so A Boogie is 23 years old and has over 441,000 Twitter followers and over 4.2 million Instagram followers. In terms of his image and appearance, I would say that he's a little more polished than Lil Skies. However, you know, that doesn't mean that he didn't come from the mud, as he grew up facing tons of legal trouble, you know, from selling Wiz Khalifa's favorite medicine. Yeah. Primarily, but yeah, he kind of faced a lot of adversity growing up, but now he kind of has that more polished and positive look, I would say. Why are you looking at me like that, man? Come on, just let me have my moment, all right? So A Boogie is from the Bronx and often is seen repping and hanging out with other New York artists, you know, such as 6ix9ine. Well, you know, maybe not anymore. So A Boogie is also a very positive guy, like Marv said with Lil Skies. He's always smiling, as corny as that sounds, but that makes a big difference with his image, and he's really built his own personal brand up very well. Okay, now that Lil Raindrop's done his little spiel about A Boogie, make sure you guys, like I said numerous times at the beginning of the video, vote on the poll on the screen. It is very important because you guys decide who's gonna win this battle. Do it! But with that being said, we're moving on to round 2, which is Lyrical Ability. All right, so for Lil Skies, I would say he's one of the best lyrical rappers from this new school generation of mumble rappers. And yes, I know he's not a mumble rapper, but he always just falls under that umbrella like everybody else that's coming out these days. So sorry to break it to you, but he really is a mumble rapper. You're just jealous because your career is gone to Although I really do love Lil Skies' catchy melodies and unique flows, there are so many that word is always so hard to say. There are so many memorable lyrics that stand out to me in terms of him as an artist. He really does just write music that actually means stuff. I mean, he also does obviously rap about, you know, money, girls, cars, like every other typical rapper, but there are just so many great songs of his where he shows his introspective side, you know, with excellent songwriting that's hard hitting as well. All right, if you guys are new, it's time for my next segment on this artist battle series called Favorite Bar. Pretty much I just talk about or read the lyric that's my favorite from that artist. So for my favorite Lil Skies bar, it comes from the song Highs and Lows off his last project Shelby, and it goes like this.
I'm seeing things different, the vision getting clear. I'm tired of having battles with the man in the mirror. I'm praying every night, trying to stay good, trying to stay in good spirit. I'm only being me, I'm not trying to be
different. Let's move on to Lil Raindrop, who's gonna discuss A Boogie's lyrical, or lack of a lyrical ability, you know? Alright, so for this lyrical ability category, A Boogie is really a hybrid artist who can sing and rap extremely well. Yeah, for sure. And you were getting mad at me for interrupting. Thinks he's a because he's got 18,000 subscribers? Like, A Boogie has demonstrated extreme growth and progression over the years, with his latest project, Hoodie Season, being the perfected version of A Boogie, in my opinion, really demonstrating his extreme talent in wordplay and also writing very catchy lyrics. Like I said, I'm kind of struggling with this YouTube thing, so I'm just gonna read my notes here that I prepared for this video. So 2 songs that I wanted to point out for this lyrical ability category are No Promises from the Bigger Artist and also Love, Drugs, and Sex. Sex. No, not funny. Okay. Are prime examples of his ability to kind of transition between very intricate wordplay and also very catchy hooks as well. And with that being said, let's transition into the segment that Marv came up with, favorite bars. But I picked up my favorite bar from A Boogie, and it's from the song No Promises, like I previously mentioned, and it goes like this.
I'd be the one with the sauce, I never thought it was sweet. Whew. I got my foot in the door, they never gave me the
key. So that sums up this lyrical ability round. Like I said, make sure to vote on the poll on the screen. It is very important. Let's move on to round 3, which is chart success. All right, so for Lil Skies, he really broke onto the charts with his hit record Red Roses, debuting at number 98 on the Billboard Top 100 charts, and then eventually peaking at number 69. That's what she said. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. So in terms of Lil Skies' highest ever peaking song, it actually comes from his last project Shelby with the song I, peaking at number 39 on the charts. This was huge because it really did help him push that album. Shelby debuted at number 5 on the Billboard album charts, which is huge because, you know, it barely had any promotion, as Lil Skies stated, and yeah, there's just no marketing behind that album. All right, to talk about his album sales, Life of a Dark Rose, which was actually like a mixtape, sold 17,000 first week, but eventually went gold, so it sold over 500,000 units. And then moving on to his project Shelby, his last project, that sold 54,000 first week, so huge numbers. He's achieved lots of commercial success to date, and that sums up his chart success category. Let's move on to Lil Raindrop. The stupidest name I've ever heard, man, honestly. All right, so for A Boogie and chart success, he's seen a lot of it in his days. Really popping off with the song My dropped way back in 2016 and then just continued to take over the charts over the years. His most successful song on the chart is Look Back at It, peaking at number 27 on the charts, which is, you know, higher than Lil Skies, but he also has tons of other records that have seen the top 100 as well. These songs include Swervin' featuring 6ix9ine and the classic track, you guys all know it, Drowning. That song is fire, featuring Kodak Black. So in comparison to Lil Skies, it's not little, it's Lil, you know, L-I-L. I don't think I said little, okay? But you did. I'm gonna leave this whole artist battle, okay? If you don't shut up. Like I was saying, in comparison to Lil Skies, A Boogie has actually achieved a #1 album with his last project, Hoodie Season, hitting #1 on the Billboard album charts. This project sold 58,000 first week, and overall, A Boogie is just a beast, and yeah, vote for me. I think he deserves this round. So that sums up this third round of chart success. Let's move on to round 4, which is consistency. All right, so Lil Skies has 2 major projects out, like I previously mentioned, the project Life of a Dark Rose and Shelby. Overall, I have to say that Lil Skies is an extremely consistent artist through his numerous projects and tons of singles that he's scattered throughout those projects' release. Honestly, he never really fails to miss a mark, and from what I've seen online, many people agree that he is just, yeah, overall a very consistent artist and never really puts out bad music. The only minor flaw that I have to point out in terms of his consistency is the fact that, I'm repping Lil Skies here, but I gotta point this out, he does use the same flow a lot, which kind of makes some songs sound very similar to one another, but you know, that's just a minor flaw, so. You mean major flaw, right? This guy's driving me crazy. I might not have him back. Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see Lil Raindrop back in the video? With all that being said, let's pass it over to Lil Raindrop to talk about A Boogie and consistency. So A Boogie has been in the game for a little bit longer than Lil Skies, I can't say it right, he's got it in my head now, dropping 4 projects in total, or 4 major projects at least. These projects include Artist, the Bigger Artist, International Artist, and Hoodie Season, his last project he's released. Like I previously mentioned, he's really progressed from album to album and become one of the more consistent artists in rap. Although he may have had some misses on his earlier work, you know, some songs not being quite as good and some filler tracks on his earlier projects, his last album, Hoodie Season, is a classic. From top to bottom, every song is a banger. I think he's really polished himself and definitely deserves this round over Lil Skies as the most consistent artist in this battle. All right, so for the 5th round, we have longevity, and Lil Skies definitely deserves this round. I mean, his fan base is so strong, he's gonna be in the game for such a long time. Well, A Boogie's been in the game for longer and already has been outselling Skies for like the last 2, 3, whatever years, so I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Skies is just better, okay? He's just better. No, he's not. A Boogie is way better, and everyone agrees with me. You know what? There's no point of arguing. They're both amazing artists, and the people at home are voting anyways, so doesn't really matter, right? True. A Boogie's still better though.
Oh, here we go again.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to vote for every round. I really appreciate it. Follow me on all my social media, like I said, means a lot. And I will also have the announcement on my Instagram and also on the YouTube community post letting you guys know who won this artist battle. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video very soon here. I'm out. Peace.